right, welcome back to another After Dark, everyone. Hope you all are having a good night so far. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. So I'm going to continue going through some old members requests. And this one is from a long time ago. In fact, this is the one that is sitting at the number one spot as on my playlist as far as like, this has been sitting there the very longest. So I don't want to speculate how long it's been sitting there. I apologize. It's time to react to it, so let's not waste any time. Guys, this is from one of my favorite 2K simulation channels, Med. I have reacted to a few of these videos, and it's really cool because actually once or twice Med actually commented on my reaction and basically said like, keep up the good work, keep going. So I know I'm not stepping on any toes or anything here. And these are just a fun time for me. This one should be right up everyone's alley, especially considering we just did a 23rd and 24th. This one is titled, I put LeBron, Jordan, and Kobe in the NBA draft. All right, let's see what the hell happens. So obviously, it's going to be a comparison to see who does best. We all know LeBron James is like freaking, I mean, he is, when it comes to these simulations, it is ridiculous. So I would say expect about like 15 Defensive Player of the Year awards for the guy and like 20 MVPs, and we'll see with everything else. But anyways, this should be a good old time. So let's check this out. Guys, I'm linking the original video down below for Med in the description, so you can check out his channel. Lots of cool simulations. I gotta say, a lot of the time, I don't react to that many of these because most of the time, I end up watching these like at night before I go to sleep, and like sometimes I'll watch the first minute and be like, yeah, let's do a reaction to this. But most of the time, I just kick back and enjoy it myself. So go check out the channel. Good content there. And also, I want to give a shout out to the members. Sorry this took so long, but you know how it goes, guys. We do our best around here. So let's do this. Yeah, like the vid if you could, hype the vid if you could, all that good stuff. And let's rock.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Michael Jordan. Who's the greatest of all time? Today we're going to find out for sure by seeing which player can win 3 NBA championships first.
Okay.
But it's not going to be that easy, as all three will be starting
in a 2024 draft. Okay.
Over as rookies on brand new teams, with LeBron heading to the Washington Wizards, Kobe heading to Detroit to join the Pistons, and Michael Jordan now on the Utah Jazz.
Wow.
So make your predictions on who's going to win. And without further ado,
Jazz, who has the better team in 2024? Washington's bad. Utah's not
let
great.
Their rookie seasons begin.
I forgot, where was Kobe?
And I came V-Long, did the clerk both.
Kobe's on the Pistons. 2024, not so good though. But they do get good in a couple years. Ooh, man, I might be betting on Kobe here.
Then I came 3-0 in a loft OT, so I came 3-0. 3 threats in the morning, so I came 3 pose.
So as you can see, all three are on pace to become legends for a second time.
Kobe and Cade, huh?
Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant averaging nearly identical stat lines of 22 and 23 points per game each, as well as LeBron outplaying the both for now with an 18-point double-double to win the Rookie of the Year.
Give him all the awards.
Sweeping Luka's Mavs, meaning that both have made it all the way to their respective
I didn't think either of these guys were going to make the finals on their second year.
Conference final.
All right.
Which also means if both win, which is what I'm rooting for personally, we're going to see them in the finals. And while both would eventually fall short, with MJ being sent home by Shai's Thunder and Kobe being sent home by the Nets, who picked up Jimmy Butler along the way,
I thought Detroit was going to win it.
And walk out of this season knowing that both the Jazz and the Pistons are pretty close to a title.
Yeah.
And LeBron's Wizards have made him the underdog. So we'll see how that works out for him in year number 3.
Don't you tell me Wemby gets traded to Washington or something stupid.
While he would make it into the playoffs for the first time and advance through the first couple rounds, he wouldn't be the only legend able to do so, as Kobe would advance just this far to be his opponent in the Eastern Conference Finals, and Jordan would do the exact same out west, now heading to Denver to face Jokic.
Oh crap.
So right now, with all 3 stars on the doorstep of the finals, it'll be our most important playoffs yet. Either LeBron or Kobe is going to make it out the East. I do think, though, it's safe to say that MJ's road to the finals is a little bit more tricky. And at first, that prediction
I don't know about 3-3. Okay, they're sticking with him.
Appear to be true, as both MJ and Jokic would go back and forth despite playing different positions, all the way to a 3-3 tie with Game 7 on the way. But before we see if MJ can win his series, we'd see an eerily similar situation out east.
Come on, Kobe.
As after a back and forth between Kobe and LeBron,
3-3.
they'd also be going to Game 7.
Come on, Kobe, you're the 2 seed, they're the 5 seed.
Series
Let's
tied
go.
at 3 apiece. And in said Game 7, which would be played in Kobe's home gym, no team will let up. It would be extremely close, and as a result, this one would go down to the wire.
Hey,
No team will let up. It would be extremely
does Kobe not look like Chauncey Billups a little bit with the bald head on and a Detroit jersey? Like, it keeps getting me every time.
And as a result, this one would go down to the wire. As entering the final minute of the 4th quarter, both teams would be separated by just 1 point, with Washington having the ball. So the question is, can LeBron overcome his underdog status and carry his team to their first finals appearance?
I don't know. Does he have somebody clutch on his team to ice the game?
Or will Kobe's prior playoff experience be enough to hold on?
I got Kobe.
Either way, one of the two is going to have a chance
Kobe
at their first title and potentially a matchup with Jordan. And we're just moments away from finding out who it is. Here we go. Poole with the ball over to LeBron, who almost runs into the backcourt. LeBron being guarded by Thompson.
I mean, Poole could hit a big shot here.
And yet again, the screen by Jonas Valanciunas, driving to the left, slows it down, the pull-up, and he takes the lead. Are they going to pass it into Cade or
That's
Kobe?
how you know it's a 2K sim.
Kobe with the pump fake. Not gonna lie, thought he was about to shoot it. He thought about it too. Cade with the ball with some space.
Kick Kobe off the wing.
Thompson. Kobe's on the wing. Looks like Kobe's about to post up. They run a play for him. The layup up, and Detroit takes the lead right back. Now Washington's going to call a timeout. They only have 1 more left for the rest of the game. 40 seconds left on the clock. They pass it into Poole. They pass it into LeBron. Over to Kuzma. He's going to launch one. Early in the shot clock, it worked out.
It's funny, LeBron being back with Kuzma.
Team is missing right now. One of the greatest Game 7s we've probably ever seen. Here we go. Kobe with the ball. They call a timeout.
Timeout.
Not too sure why they did that, but now they have no more for the rest of the game.
What the hell?
Timeout logic in 2K.
Good old AI.
It's very weird to say the least, but here we go. 30 seconds left. Kobe with the ball, being guarded by Poole. LeBron is standing in the corner, ready to help. The pass down from Kobe to Turn with the slam. Pick back. And roll. The lead goes right back to Detroit. And now Washington.
All right, guys. Who's going to take this shot? Who's going to take this shot? If this is real life, we know how this would probably go down. Man, I don't know what's about to happen. Let's go.
Just called their last timeout, too. So for both teams, there's no turning back. LeBron is calling for it in the post. And he gets it. And he's posting up. And he fades. He misses. Someone finally misses. LeBron with a chance to take
As crazy as it is, that's what I would actually want LeBron to be doing. I've been asking him to do that his whole career. It's clutch time. Get in the post.
The lead. Washington had to foul, even though, it's not that bad. Even if Cade makes this second free throw to make it a 3-point game, they can still tie it with a 3. Although they don't have a timeout, Washington's going to have to go the length of the floor.
9 seconds.
Like Kuzma's going to bring up the ball. Is Kuzma going to take the shot? Here we go. Kuzma over to Valanciunas. Probably the worst person on the floor to take it. He hits it. What just happened? 2.2. Kobe from full
Get in there.
He almost hit it. We're going to overtime. What just happened? I don't know. So just like that,
that's 2K for you. I didn't expect any of that.
The Wizards are still alive.
What the hell was that?
To a clutch shot from one of LeBron's
Larry
teammates. But as the underdog, there's still overtime he has to deal with. As with 21 seconds left in OT, his Wizards would be down by 3 and in possession of the ball.
Literally identical situation. Let's go again.
So we'll have to see if LeBron and his team have another miracle in them.
You got another one of those big shots in you?
Hold on to advance. Washington does not have any more timeouts left, so this could be it, most likely. Jordan Poole is wide open for the 3. They don't hit him. Now they hit him with Kobe all over him. The pass over to Kuzma.
Are you kidding me?
He saves the Wizards.
Freaking LeBron. Okay, at least that's accurate to real life. LeBron is getting bailed out left and right here.
Detroit just called their second to last timeout. 16.3 left on the clock. The pass into Kobe. The defense by Jordan Poole. 11 seconds, 10 seconds left on the clock. Looks like Duran's going to set a screen. They're going to the most reliable play. Great defense.
Oh!
What just happened? Great defense by Poole. I don't know what Valanciunas just did. And LeBron misses the...
Hold on.
11 seconds, 10 seconds left on the clock. Looks like Duran's going to set a screen. They're going to the most reliable play.
How did
Great
you...
defense. What
the hell did the defense do?
just happened?
What the hell?
Full court shot. That's gonna do it.
Oh, man.
So in the end, the Pistons would be walking away with the Game 7 win to not just send LeBron home, but add to the legacy of Kobe, who's moving on to the finals.
That guy's getting his ass kicked for falling asleep on defense.
Count out LeBron right now, the focus has to be placed elsewhere.
That's good times.
Namely Utah, where Kobe would be up against Jordan, who won his Game 7.
Son of a...
Which obviously also means that someone's getting on the board here in our competition.
All right, I think Kobe's got the better team, but I got to root for my man MJ. Let's go.
But even after these finals, we still have a lot to cover, so let's keep it short. With two all-time greats with identical play styles,
And I love that they're guarding each other, man.
see them with some identical results, with the series starting off tied to a piece. But the player who would pull away to break that tie would be Kobe, who would take over at home to now push the series to 3-2. And in Game 6, which would be played in Utah, it's only right that he'd have the chance to secure his first title with one more signature shot.
I mean, Jordan losing to the Pistons the first time is kind of symbolic.
Kobe with a chance to win his first championship.
Don't do it, Kobe.
Game 6, Detroit up 3-2, 5 seconds left.
Don't
Kobe
do it.
driving
He's gonna
right.
ice
The
him, aren't
screen by
he?
Duran. The step back over MJ. We're going to overtime again. What is happening? But as you can see, he wouldn't be getting the storybook ending, and the door is still wide open for MJ. Because in overtime, we'd see yet another clutch situation. Both teams would be tied up with 47.5 seconds to
You guys having any fun? I'm having fun.
play, and it'll be the difference between a Game 7 with MJ having all the momentum, or Kobe finishing as a first-time champion by taking down his two biggest competitors. 47.5 left. 129, 129. The pass over to Lauri Markkanen, over to Collins, over to George. MJ standing in the corner. I'm assuming he's about to get the ball. They pass
He
it over
shoulda
to
got the ball
Markkanen,
there.
over to Jordan with a chance at redemption. Tie game, 33 seconds left.
Take it.
Free throw line, two pump fakes, the one-handed
This drives me crazy. Hold on.
tie game,
You. Go get the rebound.
33 seconds left.
What are you doing?
Free throw line, two pump fakes, the one-handed shot, it's off. He's on the ground. 4-on-5 for Detroit. The pass
crap.
out to Kobe with the dunk to take the lead.
They're too good.
23.9 left. So here we are. The Pistons are a stop away from a title, and the Jazz would be calling their last time out with nowhere else to go.
Does it
meaning
bleed?
that we're at the most crucial possession of Jordan's career, with his legacy already on the line. Here we go. Utah just called their last time out. They pass it into Keontae George. Keontae George at the top of the key. Over to Markkanen. A quick three. Utah is still alive. So just like that, the Jazz now have the lead, and it's the Pistons drawing up their final play. And while on paper...
Hold on.
Jazz now...
Hold on. Let me help him out here. I think he needs a chair. This isn't fair. There you go, buddy. There you go. There's your chair to sit on.
Have the lead, and it's the Pistons drawing up their final play. And while on paper they can afford to lose this game, you already know that Kobe wants to end it right here and right now. Once again, they're the ones that are up 3-2. Kobe with a chance to win his first championship. Same as in regulation, being guarded by Jordan. Looks like they're gonna set a screen. The same play that won them
4 seconds.
Eastern Conference Finals
No
against
way.
LeBron. Kobe fades from three. Rebounded by Duran at the buzzer. And we're going to Game 7 yet again.
Dude, why can't this be real life?
Nobody is giving up. So just like
Why
that,
can't this
the
be
Jazz
real
would be
life?
winning Game 6 to 4-7, which would end as quickly as it started. As on the road, MJ would take over, carrying the momentum from last game into the final moment.
Get out of here.
As in the final minute of the game, this one wouldn't be close. And after one final exclamation point from the man himself to seal the game, to seal the championship, The 3-2 comeback.
What you got, Kate?
Driving left with the dunk. It's a 10-point game. Give him his finals MVP.
Wow. I'm glad I went with MJ there.
It would be Michael Jordan as the first champion of the three, despite appearing at times that he was about to lose. And while you can't count Kobe out of this competition
Put him
either,
away, MJ.
you gotta recognize the missed opportunity here with our target score being just 3, which means there's not a lot of room for error, and MJ striking first is huge. But we still have a lot to cover and a lot can change. So let's keep the ball rolling.
And Kobe and Shaq being on opposite, one on the east, one on the west is perfect.
Season 4, where we would see the reemergence of LeBron, who
MVP
finished the regular season averaging 27, 8, and 8 as the MVP runner-up.
Wow, no DPOYs so far, no MVPs, just a rookie of the year. Okay, 2K.
Unfortunately for him, his postseason woes would continue,
Woof.
falling to the 6th seed in the East and being sent home by New York. And if this downward spiral continues, who knows?
Hold on. Oh, man. Oh, he looks so sad there.
East and being sent home by New York. And if this downward spiral continues, who knows? He might be on the move.
No team hunting. Or no team swapping, man. Just make them play out their careers on one team.
But before we find out his fate, he's not the only one making an early exit, as the reigning champion Jazz and Jordan would be upset by Kawhi Leonard in the second round. A loss that would be extremely ironic a few weeks later, considering they would be the ones to face Kobe in the finals, who's returned with his first title in his sights and last year's heartbreak on his mind.
All right, let's see if he can get one.
That Detroit's the favorite. Kawhi is so old at this point. This one is probably over. And it would prove to be true, as Kobe would finally have an easy playoff series that wouldn't go to 7 games, leading to his first championship to tie up Jordan 1-1.
All right, 1-up.
And with said tie, it would be a safe bet to predict that here Jordan is going to win our competition. But there's still one more competitor that has to get on the board. And entering season 5, it's looking like he's about to make his mark. As after 4 years of disappointment, the Wizards would be getting LeBron some elite role players, and he would reward them by going all the way to win the league's MVP. LeBron just won his first MVP. He's bringing back the headband for the photo shoot, I guess. But that's not all. As for a second straight year,
still shooting 70% from the line.
Bringing back the headband for the photo shoot, I guess. But that's
Damn,
not
they gave him good stats, man. He almost had the 30-point triple-double there.
As for a second straight year, MJ would be eliminated in the early rounds of the playoffs. And while LeBron
MJ
would have to go through Kobe in the conference finals again, it would be much different from their dramatic finish 2 years ago.
Oh, no.
As while this series would start off tied 2-2, LeBron will win Game 5 and Game 6 to advance to the finals.
Oh, no.
Now in complete control as he'd head to OKC, where despite the borderline super team in front of him, he would get it done to win his first title in just 5 games.
4-1?
Which means that as all 3 players enter their primes, we're now all tied up at 3 apiece. So if you didn't make a prediction on who's going to win, you better do it right now.
I mean, I was just about to say, put it in the comments. Man, if I'm a betting man, because this is 2K, it's probably going to be LeBron. But if this was real life, I'm going MJ all day.
We enter season 6.
What are you guys thinking?
Fortunately for you, you'll have some time to think about it, as for the first time in a while, all 3 would find themselves eliminated in the playoffs.
That's
but
embarrassing.
That may be a blessing in disguise, as all 3 stars would be refreshed for year 7, where Air Jordan would be making his return to the spotlight as the league's best player to win his first MVP. MJ with his first MVP, it was only a matter of time, and as you would expect with such a MJ
88 from the line, very good. Yeah. Realistic numbers, actually.
With his first MVP,
I'd say give him like 1.5 blocks, and then we're looking pretty accurate.
It's only a matter of time. And as you would expect with such lofty numbers, we would see Jordan quickly return to the NBA Finals, where his Jazz would be going up against either LeBron or Kobe, who are meeting up for a 3rd time in the Eastern Conference Finals. And with each player having 1 win over
us not ever getting that Kobe versus LeBron matchup in the playoffs or the finals, we got robbed on that one.
Other, you gotta think that will be in for a close series. But in the end, there wouldn't be much to talk about. LeBron will be continuing his revenge tour of Detroit to send Kobe home with a sweep.
Oh man, all right, we got MJ MJ versus LeBron in the finals.
Means that his earlier finals loss where he blew a 3-2 lead is coming back to bite him, and LeBron's moving on to the finals for his first matchup with Jordan.
Let's go.
And also, as a side note, all three of our stars have gone against each other in some way over the last couple years, which is nice. But let's get on to the main event, starting with a Wizards win in Game 1, followed by a Jordan bounce back in Games 2 and 3, which would open a door for LeBron to tie it up in the following game at 2 apiece. And as we enter a crucial Game 5 in Utah, one star would be rising above the other and taking a 3-2 lead, with it being LeBron continuing his underdog run, now being just one more win away from title number 2. And while there will be more close Game 7s in the future, for this year's finals, it will be ending in Game 6 with a Wizards win to give LeBron his second title and a firm grasp of the lead in our competition.
I hate 2K.
He just needs one more to end it. An absolutely insane comeback. So let's see if he can actually finish the job in Season 8. And it's looking like he would have a great shot to do so, given the fact that he's walking away with his second MVP. But his road to the finals wouldn't be so simple, as he wouldn't be going up against Kobe yet again, as he would be eliminated in an earlier round, which means he'll have to go up against another superstar who could throw a wrench in his plans.
Oh.
And if you're rooting for LeBron, you
York,
better shield your eyes, because Wemby would prove to be his kryptonite, leading the Knicks to a 3-2 lead over the Wizards.
Where the hell was he the last 6 years or 7 years?
It's not really a crazy deficit to come back from on paper. When you're up against a 7'4" center with guard skills, there's really no shame in losing. As entering the final moments of Game 6, it would be clear that LeBron's going home. Brunson with the ball, he's about to ice
All right,
the
if
game.
Wemby gets 3 championships before any of the other 3 guys, then he wins the contest.
With a 3, it's a 22-point game. LeBron's going to have to try again next year, which means that LeBron would have to watch the finals from the couch, where MVP Michael Jordan...
No. Can Michael Jordan dunk on Wemby? Because you know in real life he would have. At least he would have tried, because he tried to dunk on every center.
His Jazz would be up against Victor Wembanyama, who has the weight of New York on his shoulders and plenty of ambition to win his first title.
Dude, MJ
But
guarding
in the
Wemby in
end,
the perimeter.
just like he did in another universe, Michael Jordan would head into New York and put on a show fitting for Broadway.
Let's go.
With slam after
MSG,
slam
baby.
and fade after fade
MSG.
on his way to his sweep and his second championship.
Frio!
Now tying him up with LeBron at 2 titles each. And if one of them can win one
Very
more,
good,
this
nephew
one
Jordan.
is over. But we can't forget about Kobe, who's still got more than a chance to make the comeback. So entering Season 9, let's give him the attention he deserves and set the stage for that.
He got to earn it. He got to earn it.
Because yet again, in the playoffs, both he and LeBron would be the last men standing out east, as both would be meeting up and going back and forth in the conference finals yet again. And while it would be LeBron jumping out to a 3-2 lead,
so
you
much,
can't
dude.
count
All
out...
the flexing kills me. Am I the only one? Dude, I see, like, even Cooper Flag. I'm a big Cooper Flag fan so far. I'm tired of every time he makes a big play, he's flexing. And it's just like, dude... to me, it takes away the attention from the great play, and it makes me roll my eyes. It sucks. Like, I just stop flexing, man. Just get back on defense. It looks badass when you do that. It's like you're not surprised. Like, that was the idea. Don't act surprised. Let everybody else jump out of their seat in excitement because they can't believe what you just did. You shouldn't be the excited one. You're the performer. You're the guy who did it.
Kobe at all. He would remain unfazed by that deficit, leading us into the final moments of Game 6. We're down by 4. Kobe would give the Pistons the jolt needed to force Game 7. Here we go. The pass.
I can imagine being on stage, like ripping a badass guitar solo, and like right after the guitar solo, I just like drop my instrument and start flexing. You know, like, come on, man, you're the performer. Keep performing.
Hartenstein, the layup. He smokes the layup.
I'm gonna do it before I die.
Good defense by Duran. The Pistons still with a chance. Cade over to Kobe at the free throw line. Back out to Cade. Wide open
big
for
shot.
3. It's a 1-point game.
I'll do that shit. Just walk off the stage.
And we coincidentally only have 1 minute left. LeBron with the ball. He really wants to wear that headband. I don't know why he keeps randomly putting it back on. Here we go.
It's because he's starting to bald, man. This is what happened in real life. He started going bald, and his hairline was receding. So he starts with the low headband, and he starts making it go higher and higher. Here. So, like, he starts out here or whatever, like he's supposed to. Then the next year, he's here. Next year, he's here. Next year, he's here. Then he's here. And then came the hair implants because he couldn't go any higher.
Hartenstein, the good defense.
It's true.
The errant pass. I don't know
Fact
what that
check
was.
me.
Wide open break.
Bang.
LeBron is trying to chase him down. It doesn't
right.
work out. The Pistons have
Come on,
stormed
Pistons.
all the way back. It's only 45 seconds left in the game. Kuzma with the ball. Kuzma, who's been on the Wizards for
Kuzma's
so
their
long.
GOAT. Okay.
He's going to take a long two. It's off. Rebounded by Detroit. Asar Thompson. He's looking for Kobe. He gets it to him at the top
Hey,
of the key.
take
being
him
guarded
to
by
the
Jordan
paint.
Poole. Kobe with a chance
It's
to
wide
ice it.
open.
Jordan Poole's not a defender.
Take him.
And I like Jordan Poole. But
He should have gone all the
Here we
way.
go.
Kobe.
Jordan Poole almost pokes it loose. As I say that, over to Asar Thompson. Back out to Kobe.
Three,
pump
man.
fakes,
3-6.
2
Shoot
seconds
it.
left. Kobe passes it off.
What a
over
garbage possession. Wow.
to his teammate.
Wow.
We might be going to game 7. So just like that, the lead is flipped, and it's now Detroit.
You should have went straight to the paint, sir. You had a freaking wide open clearance.
As Kobe is
got
now
bailed
one
out.
stop away from forcing game 7 and one step closer to completing the comeback to return to the final.
Come on,
Pistons
defense.
are up by 4. It looked like they were cooked. They
Don't be
passed it
hitting
over to
that.
Suggs in the corner, and just when Washington was looking cooked, it's not over yet. And they're going to foul Cade. Kobe is not taking the
There
free
you go.
throws, which is kind of interesting. Although right now you can't really blame him because Cade hit both.
Yeah, it
Here we
depends on
go.
the percentage. I'm not sure what Cade's percentage is.
The last time we were in this exact situation, Valanciunas launched a deep 3 and tied it up. The pass over to LeBron. LeBron, pump fake, foot on the line, over to Jordan Poole. Can he be the
Damn,
hero?
man.
He does! 1.1!
LeBron always has a hero.
Detroit's gonna call their last time out. Here we go, with a chance to force game 7.
But in that case, I can't talk crap because Kobe did the same thing.
Or we could be going to yet another overtime.
Give it to
I've
Cade.
never seen so many in a video.
Pop it.
Cade's gonna
Get
launch
in.
it from 40.
Oh.
We're going to overtime. What is happening?
Damn, man.
So in the end, while everyone, including myself, probably thought that the Pistons would win, after an untimely collapse, we're heading into overtime. Which coincidentally is the same exact situation both Kobe and LeBron were in many years ago. But unlike the last time where Kobe came out on top, it's clear that this time LeBron is getting his revenge and taking advantage of Kobe's missed
He got his
opportunity.
Balco.
As after a few minutes of overtime, he lead the Wizards to a comfortable 7-point lead.
Come on,
He
Pistons.
completely took over, and that's gonna do it.
Yeah, they're booing you. They're booing you. The crowd's booing you, Detroit.
Ultimately be enough for LeBron to not only advance to the finals, but surprisingly eliminate Kobe from our competition.
Damn.
Just when it looked like a comeback was on the way. Because with LeBron meeting up with Jordan in
Oh,
the
because someone's about to win it right now. Wow. All right, guys, put your picks in. Who's gonna win this? Who's gonna get the 3rd championship right now? Jordan versus LeBron. Win or go home. It's 2K, so 2K makes me want to say LeBron, but I'll never ever not pick MJ. So we're picking MJ. I'm picking MJ. Who you picking? I just don't like relying on 2K. If this is real life, 10 out of 10 times I'm picking MJ. I'm still doing it. Let's go, MJ. Come on.
finals.
Come on.
Our challenge is ending right here.
Put 'em
now,
away, MJ.
With one player walking away with Title 3 to finish as the greatest of all time. And let me not waste any more of your time. This one would go all the way until the
Son
final
of
moments
a-
of Game 7. As with 4 minutes left in the game, both teams would be separated by just 2 points. And with both players at the top of their games and so much on the line, you already know that this one is going right down to the wire. It's a 2-point lead for Washington in Game 7. MJ with the ball. He had a wide open
That's all
lane.
right.
He elects to take a difficult shot, a more difficult shot. But yeah, here we go.
Man, before I forget, just in case you are watching this, and that's awesome if you are, my only suggestion, or not even suggestion, like request for your videos, because I love your stuff, dude. If you could, like, once in a while, when there's a good series like what we just saw, you know, Kobe versus LeBron in a 6-game series, if you could just, like, show their stat line after the series, a lot of us would like that a lot. Like, I personally would. So you can see who's outplaying who in the one-on-one matchup, basically, as an individual, because we already get to see who wins the series as a team. Anyways, if you hear this, awesome. If not, whatever. Keep doing awesome work, dude. I love your freaking videos.
Oh, clutch time. Game 7 off to a hot start. MJ with the fadeaway to start us. Here we go.
Man, block
LeBron
that
trying
shit.
to bounce back from generally the same spot. He also hits the shot. It's a 4-point game. Whoever wins the championship here, obviously,
Oh, what a
is going to
pass.
win the entire competition. MJ with the slam. So we're seeing buckets from both stars, which is exactly what we want to see. Kuzma with the ball.
Oh, crap. Wide
Over
open?
to LeBron. Wide open. It's good.
Shit, the pace
Him
is
and
fast
MJ are
here.
going back to back. And now let's see if MJ responds. 3:30 left. 3-point deficit for the Jazz. Driving on Jordan
Yeah,
Poole. Shoots it over Jordan
Good
Poole.
midi.
Nobody is missing.
All right, D up, D up. Oh, come on.
Here we go. And the pass that I was,
Wow.
bro, I was, oh my God.
Wow.
What just
That was
happened?
great.
They threw a full court pass. I wasn't even,
This.
the pass that I was, bro, I was, oh my God. What just happened? They threw a full court pass. I wasn't even ready for it. LeBron smokes the layup. The game could still go either way. I was in shock.
And whoever plays the
how
best
fast
defense
that
here is gonna
possession
win.
went. They threw a full court pass in the
That's
middle
gotta
of
be the
fourth
message
quarter
in
of
huddle.
Game 7. Here we go. 6 seconds left on the shot clock, though.
Offense is easy in this
Inversely,
league.
The Jazz are taking the entire shot clock.
Bad shot.
MJ to pump fake.
Good
over Jordan
rebound.
Poole. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. The putback
Aiden, my man.
is in, and Utah's up
I always
by
told
1.
you that DeAndre Ayton was gonna be great.
Washington just called the timeout. The pass into Suggs.
Dominating.
LeBron is on the baseline. He's coming up. Off
What's
the
funny
baseline.
is this is 2K. This is where the real life DeAndre Ayton, like this is where he lives. He lives in this world, in the 2K world. This is where he does dominate. Let's go.
No, he's running straight to the corner. Over to
1-2
Jordan
punch with
Poole,
MJ.
Getting the screen from
Good D, good
Suggs
D. Should've
and
blocked it.
Hartenstein. He fades over
Dominating.
Jordan. They almost get the offensive rebound. It didn't work out. Jordan on the break. Jordan,
no
He's about
rebounders.
to pull the 3. I don't know. I was expecting him to go all the way to the basket.
Yeah.
Looks like they're running a play for him anyways. He's standing on the baseline. He's got LeBron switched on to him.
Man, drive it.
And it looks like he's about to isolate with 5 seconds left. The spin on LeBron.
Burn him.
Driving right on LeBron. The one-legged
Crap.
shot over LeBron. It's no good.
Come on, man. Jordan's first step, he would have blown by this guy in his 8th season or season 9. Yeah, man, he would have blown by with his first step.
Good defense from King James.
Playing all
Between
conservative.
the legs. He's trying to get something going for the Wizards. They're down by 1. The
Oh
pass
man,
back
this what the hell is this height differential? Dude.
to LeBron. Looks like Kuzma's calling
And
for
then
it.
also this height differential. What's going on with this defense?
And LeBron rightfully so ignores him. Here we go. LeBron driving though. Over to
What kind
Hartenstein.
of shit defense did I just watch?
The floater in the lane. The one-handed shot. Here we go. It's a 1-point game for Washington. MJ in the post being
Dude,
guarded by
shoot
Jordan
it.
Poole. Jordan versus Jordan. The pivot. The 1 foot.
What the hell was that? MJ, you had it in your sweet spot.
Great defense by Jordan Poole. Of all
Great
people,
defense.
guarding Michael Jordan.
No,
That is
Jordan choked. He had a clear fadeaway, and then he just like he what did he do? He leaned in for a leaner.
1 foot. Great. Was being guarded
Look
by
at this.
Jordan.
Look at this. He gave up on that. I've never seen him do this in real life. What's going on, MJ? What are you doing? Pump faking? All right. There you go. Oh,
being
pump fake. Look how much room he had. There's nobody even close to him. Jordan Poole is sagged off him. So what's Jordan going to do? Take a step in and go into Jordan Poole?
By Jordan Poole. Jordan versus Jordan.
That was
the pivot,
stupid.
The 1 foot. Great defense by Jordan Poole. Of all people, guarding Michael Jordan. That is a crazy sequence of events. A plot twist in itself.
Dude,
Jordan
Jordan Poole wasn't even close to MJ.
Poole, your legacy is cemented. Here we go. LeBron with a chance, though, to put Washington
guys,
up by
D up.
even more. Hartenstein in the lane. Offensive 3 seconds, maybe. Jordan Poole, after getting the stop on
nowhere to
MJ,
go.
trying to score over him. It was too good to be true.
Man.
Brandon Miller with the ball being guarded by LeBron. Over to Jordan Clarkson. Not Jordan Clarkson. John Collins. Looks like they're running a play for Brandon Miller, who's made his way onto the
dominating.
Jazz. What a rebound by
My
Ayton.
man.
Just moves Kuzma
That's my
out
guy.
the way he wanted it more. It's a 1-point
It's 2K.
game.
Nobody wants him more than Ayton.
Washington just called the timeout. 47.4 left on the clock. Once again, I said it a million times, but it's game 7. The competition ends here.
Good defense, Ayton.
LeBron turns
Dude,
it
if
over.
he played like this in real life, I'd be his biggest fan. Let's go.
MJ on the break. One man to beat.
Put him away,
no
MJ.
man to beat. Jalen Suggs ran away. He made a business decision. It looked like Jalen Suggs was about to pursue him, and he just gave up. Here we go. It looks like LeBron's about to get a post up, though. Suggs is going to try to redeem himself. It's off. Rebounded by Hartenstein. Draws the foul.
Good foul.
Hartenstein, I believe, is like 70%
yes.
off the top of my head.
Foul.
He misses the first. Washington elected to not get the ball to LeBron, and right now it's looking like a questionable decision. Hartenstein, second free throw. He does cut it down to 2. Not necessarily. The Wizards don't necessarily have to foul here, but they do anyways. They kind of had some time left. They could have played for a stop, but they foul anyways. Melton to the line. Melton hits both.
However this ends, what an end.
Going to call a timeout. They need a 3. Standing here with my hands at my sides like I'm a coach.
I know,
or something.
man. I
Here
know.
we go.
I feel the same way.
25.8 left. Will LeBron get a touch here?
Oh, I think he's about to get it. Entry pass.
What is happening?
Nope. Okay.
Right now, the pass over to Jordan Poole. What is the play that they're running?
What? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this reverse pick. Look at him. What are you doing? Jordan's like, this guy about to push his ass into me?
The play that they're running, they kind of need a 3.
No.
Looks like they're going to pass down to
reward
LeBron.
him for that.
Down to Hartenstein. He smokes the left.
Yeah.
He was point blank.
No way he gets to score a big shot like that after being ass backwards, quite literally.
What just happened?
Get out of there.
Some really horrible execution down the stretch for Washington. They miss another shot, and this one is over.
Put him away,
Which
MJ.
means that if LeBron, Kobe, and Jordan were all in the league together,
dominating.
MJ would be able to defeat the other 2 and walk away as the greatest of all time. And with this win by MJ, LeBron is finishing in second place, but most shockingly, Kobe finished last. And that's why we're giving him a shot at redemption. Because next up, we'll be putting him into the same draft class as Jordan again, without LeBron, for a one-on-one chance to get his revenge. Can Kobe ultimately redeem himself and go from worst to first? To find out the answer to that question, click the video on the screen.
Man, what a great video. I had so much fun with this one. That was so intense. I got to tell you the truth, because and only because it is 2K, I did not expect Jordan to come out on top here. That and honestly, I thought Kobe got put on the better team, so I thought Kobe was going to win it. But then because it's 2K, I assumed LeBron would win it. So like my heart said Jordan the whole way, but I was full of doubts. But man, little did I know, good old trusty DeAndre Ayton in 2K was gonna deliver, and boy did he deliver. Man, wow, what a game, what a series, what a video. Go check out Med's channel. Link is down below. Go subscribe to his channel if you enjoy content like that, like this. This was a good time for me. I don't know why. Some of you have asked me in the comments, like, why do you like these so much? And I'm like, I don't know, man. It's like a guilty pleasure of mine to watch this stuff. Wanna know why? Because this is the closest you can get right now to all of these ideas that you have simulated. Like a recent one in the chat was what was it? What would have happened versus? Okay, if what was it? It was pairing the Bulls against the Lakers, which was, you know, the Kobe Shaq Lakers. Who would win in a series, basically, like the 98 Bulls or the championship Lakers, because you don't get Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson is going to stay on the Bulls because obviously that's what it would have taken for them to continue forward after the three-peat. So if the Lakers never got Phil Jackson, would they be able to win any championships together? Would they be able to beat the Bulls with Phil Jackson? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that pops up in conversations, and then like you can talk about it, but then nowadays you can also simulate it and just see what the simulation does for fun. So it's a good old time for me. It's like a game we've been playing since we were kids. The what if game, and this is the closest thing to a way to play it out. Anyways, good old time. Med, great video. Go check out Med's channel, all that good stuff. Thank you for the request. Sorry it took a gazillion months to fulfill this request, but here we are, and I had a great time. So I'm glad we did this, guys. I'm heading out. I will see you. I'll see you in the comments. All right, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow after that. Thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe if you want more content like this, and most importantly, is to be water, my friends. Peace out, everybody.